It's October 19th, 2023, 10:15 in the evening. I've been thinking about doing this for a day or two. I have on this top, and previous to me starting to speak to you, I wore this 10 years ago at this about the very same time in October, 10 years ago, when I made a trip to upstate New York. So I wanted to wear the same top tonight for Purple Spirit Day. And I wanted to tell you how it started, in case you've never heard of it. Spirit Day is an annual LGBTQ Awareness Day observed on the third Thursday in October. It was started in 2010 by a Canadian teenager by the name of Brittany McMillan. It was initially created in response to a rash of widely publicized bullying-related suicides of gay students in 2010, including that of Tyler Clemente. You might recognize that name. Observers wear the color purple as a visible sign for support for LGBTQ youth and against bullying during National Bullying Prevention Month, as well as to honor LGBTQ victims of suicide. So I'm not going to talk about all that I found in the last 20 years on the internet, but I will talk about two. Tyler Clemente, born in 1991 and committed suicide in 2010 at age 18. He was a student at Rutgers University in New Jersey. He jumped to his death from the George Washington Bridge on September 22nd, 2010. And what happened was, his roommate and a fellow hallmate allegedly used a webcam to view Tyler without his knowledge in a situation that really embarrassed him. And he didn't want people to know. But they did. And he committed suicide. Tyler's story is featured in the film documentary Bullied to Silence. The other young girl, Rebecca Ann Sedgwick, born in 2000, committed suicide in 2013 at the age of 12. Was an American middle school student who died of suicide by jumping from a concrete silo tower on September 9th, 2013, due to bullying. She was a 7th grader at a middle school in Florida. She was cyberbullied and bullied in prison for 1.5 years. 2 girls, ages 14 and 12, encouraged others to fight Sedgwick and sent her electronic messages encouraging her to commit suicide. Her mother said that she would come home crying almost every day. You know, I read about the Trevor Project, started in 1998 to help specifically young people with thoughts of suicide because of being bullied in one fashion or the other. Actually, that story goes back to 1981, and it was even a musical, I believe. And I've never seen it. But, you know, it isn't, I don't need this. It isn't just young people. you know, hopefully very few will try to commit suicide compared to the millions who are damaged, sometimes for the rest of their life, by people saying things that they should think before they say. We need to live and let live. I actually had 2 incidents last week that things were said to me that really bothered me. Still, you know, you heard the saying, turn the other cheek. Well, I just go on and talk about something else. I did not agree with what was said, but everybody has a right to their own opinion, and I have to accept that. I'll only go so far, though, and then I'll let loose. I guess that's what I'm doing right now. We need to be kinder to each other. I try to remember it every day. Sometimes I forget. But I wanted to bring up the subject, and this is how I decided to do it. So, thanks for listening. That's all I'm going to say about that right now.